A humanitarian crisis is unfolding right now in Venezuela in the wake of the double earthquakes almost 1 week ago. And some of the new video that we're getting into our newsroom doesn't even begin to show the full extent of it, but you can see some of the devastation, all that damage left behind. So far, 1,700 people have died. At least 3 Americans are among those who were killed. We're also learning about the people who had just been deported from the United States when the ground started to shake. According to the Associated Press, 146 Venezuelans, including 19 women and 7 children, arrived on a deportation flight from Miami just hours before Wednesday's earthquakes. They were being held at a hotel in La Guaira. Now, we know there were survivors, but it's unclear if everybody is accounted for, and their relatives are now demanding answers. Now, according to the New York Times, doctors have said that in La Guaira, officials have been processing about 750 bodies every day. The United Nations has also secured 10,000 body bags because searchers have not been able to fully go through many of those collapsed buildings. Meanwhile, hundreds of aftershocks have complicated those efforts. And you've got to look at this, just a stunning moment amid all that chaos and heartbreak. So yesterday, rescuers pulled this 21-year-old man out alive. This is Aaron Levi Cantillo. He was in that rubble of a collapsed building in La Guaira. He'd been trapped for 106 hours. Interim President Delcy Rodriguez shared the video of the rescue on social media, saying the rescue operation took nearly 2 days. And Venezuela is getting some international help, much of it from their neighbors in the Caribbean. Cuba sent a special group to help with search and rescue efforts. And meanwhile, the United States says it will be contributing $300 million to those recovery efforts.
Well, right here in South Florida, donations just keep pouring in. I saw this firsthand yesterday. It's truly incredible. Cars lined up once again at the Global Empowerment Mission headquarters in Doral. So things like batteries, flashlights, tents, they're also important right now, and survivors there are looking for shelter. The Miami Dolphins were even out there lending a helping hand. Now, supplies are appreciated, but cash donations are also really vital right now.
Giving cash to those organizations that were already doing the work, that are already there, you're eliminating having to go through the logistical challenges of sending a container.
Now, GEM has been loading up planes and sending those South Florida donations to Venezuela almost daily at this point. This is video showing volunteers handing out supplies on the ground in Caracas. And in Broward County, volunteers at Food for the Poor, that's in Coconut Creek, also boxing up aid kits. Now, the kits include food and hygiene products, all really critical. Those containers are already on the way to Venezuela. Food for the Poor says it is in need of canned food, hygiene products, and money. They also need volunteers to help pack up the boxes. And CBS Miami and Neighbors for Neighbors have partnered with Global Empowerment Mission to help bring hope to the people of Venezuela. Now, if you'd like to help, pull out your phone, go to the camera, and then scan that QR code on the right side. That's how you can donate to GEM's Earthquake Relief Fund. You can also go to cbsmiami.com/donate. And join us tomorrow night at 7 p.m. for a live half-hour special, Hope for Venezuela. We'll have the latest developments from the country and how South Florida is coming together to support those who have lost so much. And we'll also tell you what we can all do in the days to come. Again, this is tomorrow night at 7 right here on CBS Miami.